All right, let's talk about the garlic bread situation. First of all, I would like to how should I say this? State my allegiance, my alliance with Jessica Messica. I think she's hilarious and honest, and maybe she's made some bad decisions, but to me, it's been very clear from the jump that she was trolling Natter to get information and to observe the craziness, and how she got wrapped up in this with Gorlick is kind of, she still didn't go as deep as others. So, like, people want to talk some shit on her. I love Frenchie too, and Frenchie has, I don't know, to me, I believe an unfounded dislike towards Jessica, but excuse me, no matter what it is, I really like her, and she's very genuine. So, I knew Gorlick was a problem a while ago, and the minute I knew he was a problem was shortly after Chantal, I think, proved that she dropped the charges of domestic violence against Natter. Because he had said some slick shit that was a dog whistle for me. And he had said some kind of dog whistly things, you just like, it makes, my eyes widen and my ears prick up a little bit. But he made some sympathetic comments about Natter and be like, oh, you're ruining his life, yada, yada, yada. Oh, women like you. No. See, here's the thing with Garlic Bread. He has always been soft on Natter. From the fucking jump. Soft on Natter and incredibly hard on Chantal. I am hard on Chantal at times. I'm gonna fucking own it. I stand by my word. What I say here, I would say to her face. I try not to take it overboard like I believe some others do. But Natter is... you need to clear the hate from your eyes. Natter is the worst of the two. Clearly. Chantal is fucking a wreck of her own, but she rarely brings other people into her path of destruction, versus Natter hurts other people. Okay? Garlic Bread empathizing with someone like that tells me everything I need to know. That you have some proclivities that align with that as well. So I knew. So him being this conniving man, having multiple relationships online, or like flirting with women, which is fucking weird, by the way. Honestly, my hypothesis is that after listening to like Jessica Messica, all that shit, is that Ryan Moody, yes, is a fucking lonely ass man who lives in his mom's basement, who benefited from having well-off family members and has never had to lift his finger, do serious work, display any kind of grit or integrity in his life. He's pretty much always lived it very cushy. I see him as a man that watches women on the internet out of resentment for women as a whole, and to look down on them for whatever's going on in their life in the context of it being less than because it's woman. And he might not even consciously know this, but I know it. Us ladies who are intuitive, we know this. We've heard it in the voice, the way he makes commentary. He's very condescending. And then, of course, lo and behold, he's fat fucking too. And he has the audacity to talk so highly of himself with like 90,000 subscribers. Sure, that's fine, but like that's the same size channel as Chantal. And you and I both know that like 90,000 ain't shit in the freaking bucket of YouTube subscribers, right? It's not even a drip. So, that's all relative, and his entire content is taking other people's game stuff and commenting over it. It's like the laziest form of content. And then to think this man was posing as Christina the makes so much sense, because I will boldly say this: any cishet man involved in Goral World, something is wrong with them. Natter, Garlic Bread, Monty, they're all fucked up, and they all have really, really bad views on women. Okay? Like, they all are pigs. So, that needs to be a red fucking flag. There's also another YouTuber, I can't think of her name right now. Oh, shit. I just found her the other day, but she's a black woman, and if I find her in my subscriptions, I'll link her. But she's been calling this shit out too, and I'm just like, oh, finally I feel kind of sane, because
that follow Chantal for the most creepy arms, and then that Louise person had also put out his real name. It was a bunch of whoever Louise is, girl. I don't even know. But all of this has happened, and it's all with Monty. So at this point, Monty is becoming creepy. And I hate to say that, but it's giving creep. Just like garlic bread is giving creep. Why are y'all over here messing with these women? We've all discussed the fact that the women that follow Chantal, for the most part, are kind of broken in one way or another. Some of them identify with her because of her weight. Some of them identify with her because of her lack of maturity. Some of them follow her for a bunch of different reasons. But whatever it is, a lot of them seem to be broken in some way or another. And you have said that, and so has your panel. People on your panel have also said this. So for you, and garlic bread with Jessica and Just Breeze, and that's kind of different, but not really. These are two single mothers, and that you seem to be preying on garlic bread. And then as far as the Monty thing, you are preying on women that are broken in one way or another. That's what's in this community.
I don't know how long people have been following, like, you know, quote unquote lol cows. I honestly don't know, you know, if they were part of like OG guru gossip or like shit like that, which is kind of where I started following all this gossip shit. And I ran into what I would consider probably a lol cow, Forever Kaylin. And I followed her. I didn't interact with her, but I followed her. And something that had happened was Pink Wednesday. It was trolls befriending Kaylin and sending her like fake beauty products to try, and she was so flattered because she's like this irrelevant little 3,000 people, 15,000 people channel, and it was just trolls, and there were so many trolls. I just observed more than anything. Like, it was interesting, but there were trolls who legitimately would spend years befriending her, getting information, and then like dumping it all. I'm talking nudes, I'm talking everything. Crazy.
Hello everyone, so today I'm doing a review on Pink Wednesday. They are a brand new upcoming beauty company, and I have been trying out their products for about 2 or 3 weeks now, so I know how they work and what I like about them, and I'm super excited to do this video. It doesn't really smell like anything to me. It smells sort of like salt. I'm not sure why. I feel like it's like salt, water, and vinegar mixed together. I don't know. I just don't like this. I think it doesn't really have much of a smell, and the smell I do smell isn't like a body spray.
So, to me, it shows a lot of the naivete in, you know, quote-unquote girl world, Shantopolis, whatever you want to fucking call it, that no one is exercising caution by who is saying what. Like, people to me who are like, oh, Jennifer Corvina. Jennifer Corvina's a fucking troll, you guys. Like, clear as fucking day. No one's gonna come out that's trolling someone that long and that hard and is trying to get basically intel, is going to out themselves like that. Like, for God's sakes, I can think of, like, even on, like, You Talk Trash, I can think of there being, like, someone named Poof, I think, or something, I don't know, and same thing, it's like, oh, they were trolling for months and months and months, and then people were, like, trying to out them, to get information, like, whatever. KristinaTheLatina is, yeah, I could see him totally doing that. He said he felt like he would be judged for occupying a predominantly female space, and he should, because it's not really his room to commentate on what it is to live femme, I guess, is what I'm saying. You know, he lives a masculine life, and, like, I think people like Michael B. Petty, you know, rest your channel in peace. I miss him so much. He's fine, though. He's still on Twitter. Nothing's wrong. And who else is an example? Zachary Michael. Those are, you know, non-binary or gay men, and they have more of a femme perspective because they're not fully married to, that pure masculinity. So that's what I'm saying. Any cishet man who's involved in this community, I am side-eyeing the fuck out of you. Just to be clear, I'm a straight shooter myself too. I tell it like I see it. It is what it is. You're suspect. So yeah, beware who you're chatting up online. You can say, oh, Kristina the Latina's been around forever. Okay, and people are in for the long con. This dude probably has no fucking life. He just sits there on the internet all day in his mommy's basement. Right? So, let this be a lesson that one, cishet men are suspect in this community. Two, like, people interacting with Natter and acting crazy. A lot, while there might be a few genuine people, a lot of them are trolls. And never underestimate a troll going undercover to, like, get a bunch of fucking info. I don't... But yeah, he's disgusting. He's a pig. He's trying to butter up other women. And y'all just need to be skeptical at all times. Watch your back. This has been going on for years on the internet, and if you haven't been in the right spaces, you just haven't known about it. Probably until, Reddit has blown up in the past, 5-10 years and stuff like that. So, and especially snark subreddits in probably the last 5-ish years. So, yeah, I mean, I've always been an observer. I've never made an account on Kiwi Farms, on Guru Gossip, on Guru Gossiper, on You Talk Trash. These are all just things that you can just lurk and follow the insanity as it goes along. So, that's my commentary. Fuck this dude. And he's fucking crazy. And ladies, have your own backs. I believe in you.